So, one thing that people are always fascinated about with my job is what it feels like to go and spend the night in a stranger's house. And yes, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? But my family, friends, just clients, they often say, "Is this not really weird for you?" And I don't, it isn't for me. I don't know if that's got anything to do with the fact that I started out my midwifery career as a tender student midwife at the age of 18, and my first placement was community, so I spent a lot of time in people's houses and kind of getting comfortable there, and home births and kind of hanging around overnight. So it doesn't feel that weird to me, but I can see that it would feel weird to people inviting me into their homes. And a lot of people who are interested in hiring me for that package often say, well, what's involved, and where do you sleep? Do you sleep? Do you stay awake? Do I have to stay awake with you? So I thought I would just hop on and clarify a little bit of what happens on an overnight appointment. Now, I'll just say as well that this is only a service that I offer for older children, or for toddlers, but older babies and toddlers. For younger babies, little tiny babies, although they may be up a lot at night, the remedy to that often lies in the daytime routine. So it's not something that I aim to be able to fix overnight. It's more damage limitations really by that point. So yes, it's just for older children, mainly toddlers. So up to preschool age I work with. And what usually happens is I will turn up about half an hour before bedtime, and in the daytime I'll clarify with mum or dad to find out how the nap has gone and what time they think bedtime will be, because sometimes it can be different, can't it, each day. So I'll just check in the afternoon and then turn up about half an hour before the normal bedtime, just so that I can join in with the fun, get to know the baby, get to know the parents a little bit. And then we talk about, what strategies they've tried, what they feel like trying, or if they've got no idea at all, I'll talk them through what I think would work well for their child. And also, on the run up to this visit, I send out a questionnaire. So I've got all the information before I turn up, or most of it, as much as you can get from a questionnaire. I will know all about medical background, social background, all of those kind of things. So it doesn't have to be explained again. There might be minute details that I just need to clarify. So we work through bedtime together. We work on a strategy at bedtime. And basically whatever works at bedtime, we will go on to repeat overnight. So I'm there from bedtime right through till morning. It's usually about a 12-hour stay, give or take. So I'm not there to fix the situation on my own. What I do is coach parents through their own emotions usually, so that they can be there to support their children through their emotions. And so for example, things I will help them work on is their voice. And I've mentioned this before in videos, really making it seem like they're calm and relaxed and everything's fine. Because in the heat of the moment, when you're faced with a child who does not want to go to bed, it can feel like the end of the world is upon them. So it's really handy just to be able to see it in perspective and to help the child read those vibes as well, to know that there's nothing to be scared of. Mum and dad are here. It's just bedtime, boring, might as well go to sleep. So throughout the night, I'm happy to curl up on a couch. Some people give me the spare bed, as long as I'm kind of within the vicinity of the child's bedroom, because I would hate to nod off and sleep through a wake up. So I'll often keep the monitor with me. And then when the little ones wake up at night, we just meet up in the lounge room or something and have a quick powwow before we head in to support the baby through that wake up, or give a feed, or whatever the strategy is. And obviously it differs from child to child. So I hope that clarifies a little bit of what I do overnight. It is weird though, I know. I'm a professional couch surfer by trade, I think is what I'd describe my job as. But yeah, there's always questions, so I hope I've answered a few.